how do you feel now that the king is back? The king of New York, the king of rap, the king of the charts, the king of YouTube. You know what I mean? The king
I'm not even entertaining it, my brother.
What you mean, bro?
Nah, I'm not entertaining it because I'm just not entertaining it.
But what does that mean? Are you entertained by it? You must be entertained by the king.
No, not at all. And I think that, I hate watching history repeat itself, especially when, everybody should learn from their mistakes. Everybody.
Right.
So it's just like, you're going to gas the same thing to happen again. You can't clearly like this person or be entertained by this person the way that you think you are when if you didn't learn the first time. I'll say it like this and it'll be simple. If you bump your head once and don't learn from bumping your head, the next time your head's going to get decapitated completely.
Whoa. So your prediction is the king of New York gets assassinated.
My prediction is the same prediction that has always been since 2 years ago when I was right. You end up in jail or dead. And if you already went to jail and you didn't learn from that, then what happens next? Do y'all think that shit is funny? I'm 41 years old. Like, that shit ain't funny to me. Honestly, I don't like seeing self-destruction. I don't. I really, honestly, truly don't.
But you don't find it funny, dude? Like, I think it's hilarious. You don't find it funny?
What's funny about a man having to move 2 times in 4 days?
I mean, if you know how awful moving is, that's hilarious. Like, if one of my friends said that they had to move and then move again, I would laugh at the pain that he was about to endure alone. Like, that'd be so much fun for me. But just the idea, like posting the pictures of like the mouse, putting the mouse in the video, telling everybody they mad, like, you don't find it funny? You're a person that has a twisted sense of humor. You like watching someone bomb on stage. Why not watch them, get decapitated again? Why is that not fun? Is that your limit?
Nah, it's not funny. I mean, it's not funny because, when I see a brother, when I see a person, online constantly explaining themselves over and over again with tears in their eyes, that lets me know exactly where that person is at. Jay-Z had a bar. I'm going to give you this Jay-Z bar, right? Hold on. I don't want to misquote it because I'm really not talking about this shit ever. I don't think it's something to be entertained, but I'm going to give you all this bar because Jay-Z said it in a rap and it sums up this situation perfectly. But once again, y'all won't realize this until it's too late. But the bar is, the labeling of a snitch is a lifetime scar. You'll always be in jail, nigga. Just minus the bars. And that's the truth to the matter.
But would you not have snitched in his situation?
I would never be in that situation.
But hypothetically speaking, you're in that situation, right? Where you're not part of this gang at all, right? See, you sound like a person who doesn't want to be held accountable for your actions. At the end of the day, this is how I've always been. Right.
If I did something, I need to be held accountable for my actions. I got to deal with the consequences of my actions. I can't look around and say, well, you made me do this, or you were the cause of that. If I'm with you and I'm doing what he was doing, come on, man.
That's a good point. You have to be accountable for the actions.
You got to be held accountable. All of that stuff sounds good. All of that, well, they slept with my baby mom and, they tried to kidnap me and they did X, Y, and Z. And it's no honor among thieves. That's what they do in that world. In that world, wolves cannibalize themselves. Like, it is what it is. Like, you knew that. Like, that's not an out. It's not an out.
So if there's no honor amongst thieves, then why do we expect honor to this code of not snitching? Like, why is that the rule above all rules? But there are no rules.
The question should be, there are no rules, but the question should be, if there's no honor amongst thieves, then nobody in that world deserves to be honored, and you don't get honored. You know what I'm saying? Because you weaseled your way out of a situation. And I just don't respect nobody who doesn't learn from their past mistakes. Like, I don't care how smart you come off. Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. I see a person that has done neither. So I just don't think it's not.
He hasn't learned. That's for sure. He hasn't learned.
Good.
He hasn't learned.
Good.
But I think that it does resonate with me a little bit. Like if somebody fucks my baby mama and then like kidnaps me and like does some shit to my mom, I'm not going to assume that they're loyal to me. So if you break that loyalty, then don't assume that I'm going to be loyal to you.
Your king portrays the image of a gangster, right?
Yes.
So what should a gangster do if somebody fucks his baby mom?
I would call the police if I was him in that situation.
Exactly.
No, you're actually making a really good point.
That's all I'm saying. If you a gangster,
you handle that like a gangster.
Go bust your gun, gangster. You know what I'm saying? Go bust your gun. They kidnap you. All right, go bust your gun. Get back at your people.
So
that's all I'm saying. If you're in that lifestyle, that's what you do.
It's not people who have.
I can't believe you got me to talk about this bullshit. I have not talked about this shit on Breakfast Club at all.
Oh, really?
I'm not. I don't feel. I'm not entertaining it. I'm really not. Like I'm not. I'm like I don't. I think it's sad. I really do. I'm not even lying to you. I think it's sad, and you just see where this kid is going to end up, and it's just like, God damn.